Welcome back, folks. Second period action. Told you that Zamboni driver was fast. Kurt Lee takes the face-off draw. It's going to bounce over to Moody. Moody will play that back over to Lowen. And 6 seconds left until the penalized player, Kane Arbery, will be back on the ice, and there'll be an abbreviated power play for your NEBC Yukon Trackers. Moody trying to play it up ice, off the skates of the forecheckers. Now we're back to power play action. Here's Lowen. He'll go back down below the goal. And now he'll make his way up the far side. He'll get that up to Curtis Lee. He twists back into his own zone. He looks up ice to Moody. Moody's over the blue line of the Storm. Looks backside out of the reach of Justin Brownlee. This one's shot on net. Hatton will have to look at playing it up. He stick handles away and gives it up to Raymond Dick, who comes back to the puck. That's played up ice, and that's going to be easily intercepted by the Storm, and they'll put that all the way back down. Intercepted by Lowen, though. Raymond Dick pulls it over the blue line. This is going to be offside now, as Justin Brownlee crossed the blue line on the first attempted entry by Raymond Dick into the ice, or into the zone. This is Moody now with the puck. Twists and turns away from pressure. He gives it up to Lee. Lee has it stripped off his stick. 30 seconds left in the power play. Lowen now with it. Trackers haven't even got into the zone yet of the Storm with any sustained control. And that's Lee getting the puck down low to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick now in the corner, pushes it past Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee reaches back to it. Centering pass, going to deflect off some shin pads and make its way out into the neutral zone. And Brandon Moody comes back to it. That one will be chipped. And I think Brownlee was offside, so they're going to take that one all the way back down into the Tracker zone for a face-off. To the right of the goaltender by the looks of it. Bush will be in there, take the face-off draw. He wins that back over to Duncan Ross. Duncan Ross puts it behind the net to Arbery. Arbery comes back to Ross. Ross looking up ice. And he'll slowly make his way up ice. Long pass over to Lang. Lang on the far side. Lang loses his footing. He still has, or he had possession of the puck. He loses it, and Brownlee will get it back out to Arbery. 5-on-5 hockey shot blocked at the blue line. And the Storm, oh, what a sell on the hooking call there by number 8. 11's going to be called for interference for skating beside him and putting his gloves on him. And so this will be a Storm power play, 17:51 in the second period. Storm will go back on the penalty kill. Hebert and Gosling. Hebert wins the face-off draw into the corner. That's Lowen with it. He'll whip it up the boards, kept in at the blue line by the Storm. Storm move it back down the hash marks, bounces off the skates of Lowen, and that one's backhanded out of the zone by Hebert. Gosling now looking to apply a little bit of pressure to the defender back. They wrap it around the boards. And Storm are going to be pressured by Gosling, doing a good job keeping the puck down the far zone. And Storm move it up. They're going to move it back again. And so here comes the Storm now up through the neutral zone. And Hebert reaching for it. Can't quite get to the puck. This will be wrapped around the boards. They'll go collect it from the far wall. That one's going to be left for Gosling, though. He'll put that one down the length of the ice. Netminder will have to stop it up. He's going to play that off the boards out of the reach of Hebert to his own player at the red line. They cover the blue line. That one's tipped up and put back down to the ice by the Storm player. Shot through the net. And Schwantz wraps it off the glass but doesn't get it out. That one's back along the boards back into the far corner. Schwantz now rushes the puck. Puck's still down below the goal line. And that's Brown now applying a bit of pressure. He's able to get that puck out into the neutral zone, and now Brown is going to go apply a little pressure in the far corner, slowly turning away from the puck, and the cycle down and cycle up. And here's Brown now is going to apply some back pressure. He's reaching for the puck. Now you get on the other side of the player, and that'll roll to Bush. Bush will get it off the official and kept in. And so now Lowen will come to it. He gets that batted out of the air on his clearing attempt. Brown will take his man to the boards. And Storm are going to get it back to the top of the circle. Shot Glove save by Hatton with traffic in front of him. And some players fall. The more times you blow the whistle, the more times it makes them want to stop, I'm sure, Dave.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It's just annoying me, making me want to push somebody even more.
Something's got to be happening, right? Let's blow the whistle more. Yeah.
Makes it exciting.
Makes it exciting, absolutely.
16:05 left in the period. 3-0 is the score off the 3 first period goals by your NEBC Yukon Trackers. And 14 seconds now left in the penalty to Nathan Brownlee. Kurt Lee will take the face-off draw. He's going to win that back to Brandon Moody. Brandon Moody in the corner. As the puck bounces towards the front of the net, it's going to be swatted off the Storm stick, but it's collected again by the Storm defender. Now here comes Raymond Dick. He has Kurt Lee with him. Raymond Dick on net. 5-hole closed by the netminder, and Raymond Dick is thwarted on his attempt at taking the puck to the back of the goal. Back to 5-on-5 hockey now as the penalized player has made his way back out onto the ice. And here is Brandon Moody. He skates out from back of the net. It looked like Hatton was going to cover the puck up. Moody gives the puck over to Raymond Dick. Oh, that was so close to being offside if it wasn't. Delayed penalty coming. That one deflects over the net. Moody's going to get that puck to Justin Brownlee. Brownlee gets that over to Kurt Lee. Kurt Lee is going to lose possession of it. Nope. Moody gets it back to Dick. Dick will shot on net. Blocker saved by the goaltender. Now the Storm will get to it. Tripping is the call. 15-10. We have ourselves a Trackers Power Play. Brought to you by WSP. Thanks for helping us out. Colby Bush will center Noah Lang and Nathan Brownlee out with Kyle Schwantz and Duncan Ross. Only injured player out of the lineup for the Trackers today will be London, who was hurt at the last road trip before Christmas, still nursing himself back to health. Here's Ross now with the puck from Colby Bush back to Kyle Schwantz. Schwantz looking to the front of the net. He'll go back to Colby Bush. Bush now come to the middle. He'll put that back over to Schwantz. Schwantz now looks back onto the stick of Bush. Bush shot on net. High shot, hits the glass in behind the goaltender. And Schwantz will push that one back down low. It bounces off somebody's equipment, bounces back to Bush. He gets it back to Kyle Schwantz. Schwantz back to Colby Bush. Colby Bush now looking to Brownlee. Off the post. And Brownlee just robbed by the goalpost. And here's Kyle Schwantz again with the puck. He's going to move that back to Ross. Slap shot. That one's going to hit the boards in behind the goaltender. Storm are going to get to it and push it into the neutral zone. Schwantz now back to Ross. Ross is going to whip that one up. Lang can't get to it. Storm player will give it up. Here's Lang with the puck. He's going to leave it for Kyle Schwantz. Schwantz looking cross ice. Slowly he gets that puck over to Colby Bush. Schwantz is way offside. I don't know if he even looked down to see where that blue line was.
I don't think so. No, they're all
or he just wanted to
blue.
change. I don't know which one it was.
They're lining up the paint, waiting for someone to cross.
So Kurt Lee will be out to center Justin Brownlee and Raymond Dick. Puck's going to be won back by Lee, back to Moody, back to Lowen. Lowen gets the puck back to Moody. Moody makes his way up ice, tries to push that one over to Brownlee. Brownlee's going to slow roll one onto the netminder. Going to the puck as Raymond Dick takes his man to the boards, and the Storm player is going to be harassed by the back check of Dick. Here's Lee now looking to the front of the net. He bounces it off the skates of the defender. He'll control, bring it back out to the point. Lee looking back down to Lee. Lee looking to the middle of the ice, deflects off the defender's skates, and Raymond Dick will get to the puck first. He moves that back up to Lee. Lee will get that back up to Raymond Dick. Sorry, Lee will get that back up to Brandon Moody. That one's off the goaltender behind the net. And now the puck's going to be rolled back over to Thomas Lowen. Thomas Lowen to the middle of the ice. Raymond Dick off the goal pads of the goaltender. Penalty about to expire. And out of the penalty box is the T-Pack Storm 3-on-1. Oh, they lose the handle of it, and they don't even get a shot on goal. Puck's going to bounce to Lowen. He'll twist and turn away from pressure, give himself a bit more time. He looks up ice. He starts skating up. He gets that puck to Curtis Lee. Curtis Lee over the blue line now, stick handling along the boards. and slowly in front of the net, and Raymond Dick can't get that one past the netminder. And Justin Brownlee looking for a loose puck, and Curtis Lee takes his man hard to the boards, and he'll go for a change. 3-on-2, centering pass off the skate to Ross. Another centering attempt now onto the stick of Rule. Rule making his way up ice. Hebert just has to stay on side. 3-on-1, back to Brown. Brown, second attempt, and Hebert digs at the puck. And the whistle will go at 12:25. Still 3-0 for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers. Shane Hebert's going to line up to the right of the goaltender, take the faceoff for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers. Faceoff's going to be pushed back into the corner. Storm will collect it, put it around the boards to the near side. Coming to the puck is Connor Brown, and pucks up the boards on Brown's side. Brown's off the ankles of the Storm player, and here comes the Storm player with the puck. Drops it top of the circle, kicking it in. Blocker saved by the netminder, Hatton. To the corners, Hebert and Ross. Ross trying to push the Storm players off the puck. He does successfully, and Hebert now has his pocket tapped and temporarily loses possession of it. Puck's given away at the top of the circles, and now pressed along the boards. Referee wants them to play it. I always find that really creates a lot more problems than it's probably worth. And pucks can be rolled up to the blue line, kept in. Now they're going to call roughing because he wanted them to play the puck. Like, whose fault is that? 2 minutes for not blowing the whistle when you should have. So both will go for roughing. 11:34, 5-on-5 hockey coming. Now Colby Bush didn't take the big stop draw. Play forward side towards Brandon Moody. Plays that up ice towards Noah Lang. Lang will move that over to Brownlee. Nathan Brownlee working on the D-man, tries to pull it through his skates. This one will be off the boards and played out into the neutral zone. Just barely. Lang and Brownlee battle for it. Puck's going to bounce back to Viens. Viens over across ice to Moody, back to Viens. Viens looks up ice to Lang. Lang's going to try to get that puck to Brownlee. He does. Brownlee in the slot, hooking. And netminder somehow sprawls out and makes a save there off of Bush as he looks up to the sky, wondering what he has to do to get a goal here. So they're going to call interference or hooking as Brownlee was going across the top of the circles. So we have ourselves another Trackers power play. Brought to you once again by WSB. Colby Bush take the face-off draw. That'll be Schwantz and Ross on the points. Bush is going to push that puck back to Kyle Schwantz. Schwantz is going to take it towards the middle, and he'll move it back. He goes cross ice over to Colby Bush. Bush now looking back at the point, gets it to Ross. Ross going to shoot. Blocker save, rebound out front. Lang gets taken down. It's in the skates of Brownlee. Shot by Bush, blocked. Puck's now controlled by Schwantz, back to Ross, back to Bush. Bush now taking it to the middle to Ross. Ross looking at the goal, back to Bush. Bush back to the middle of the ice. Brownlee can't get a shot on net. And so Lang goes to the corner in pain. Here comes the Trackers up ice, just out of the reach of Nathan Brownlee. That one's going to be batted out of the air by Schwantz. Schwantz now play that back up to Brownlee. Brownlee will get that up to Bush. Bush now has the puck, shot on net, off the pillows of the goaltender, rebound. Looked like the shot was blocked. That one's going to be put up along the glass. Moody's able to keep it in at the point. And Moody now is going down low, puts it to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick just misses into the corner. And I don't know how you just miss into the corner, but that's how Raymond did it. And so back to Kyle Schwantz, over to Kurt Lee, all the way back to Moody. Moody to Schwantz, toe save off the left toenail of the baby toe of the netminder. Puck now bounces to Moody. Moody moving in, backside to Lee, shot to the back of the net. And we got ourselves a power play marker. I'm not sure who gave the puck to Moody or if he just intercepted it.
I think he had it for quite a while there, I think, breaking on in there.
So that will come back to center ice. 4-0 is the score. First, second period goal for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers to make it 4-0. And we'll have ourselves a goaltender change.
Just like yesterday.
Just like yesterday, but only for the first time right now. Face-off is going to be controlled by the Storm. They'll get it to the blue line of the Trackers. Now that's Moody over to Vans. Vans will go off the glass. Bounces to the neutral zone. Oh, and here's Hebert with a gift to the net. And goaltender, first shot on net, has to make a hard save. And Gosling misses on the check. But it's pushed back down into Gosling's corner. He's going to control that. He looks to center it to Hebert. Puck rolls off the toe of his stick. This one will go off of Hebert's stick out of play. So face-off coming outside the blue line. And the penalized players for both teams will make their way back out onto the playing surface. Like Gordy just had a visit with one of his fans in the penalty box. Hebert now take the face-off draw between Brown and Gosling. Brown will get that puck back to Lowen. Lowen now sauce that back up to Brown, intercepted by the Storm. They're going to make their way in on Schwantz. Puck is centered, and Schwantz will get an interference or hooking call here. As they're not letting anything go. Good thing the Zamboni driver is so fast. Might not have enough ice time to get this one in. So this will be a Storm power play. Kyle Schwantz, the off-ending player for the Trackers. And this was won by the Storm, played back to the point again from the top of the circle, back to the top of the circle, looking cross ice. And he's going to get the puck all the way over to this far side. And another penalty coming to, I think, Ross this time for slapping the stick out of the Storm players. And Trackers should really try not to touch the puck here and let them to kill as much time as they can. Oh, shot on net, rebound, saved by Hatton, and whistle finally blown down. I don't know how he's holding his arms when his stick ended up on the ice. Maybe it's a different player got a different slash, I don't know. And it is Hugger Ross getting himself back on the score sheet again for the second or third time today. Got himself the goal or an assist already, so might as well get himself in a couple of minutes. Want to make sure you look tough out there.
This way you know you were there, right?
That's right.
Participate.
And they want the players on the back wall to back up, but they kind of look at their skates and they're where they're supposed to be. Lang's going to get that puck to the blue line, and it'll be Gaines who clears it. Goaltender out of his net to stop it up for his defenseman to come back to it. Puck's going to go to the far side, and here come the Storm making their way slowly into the zone, and that one's going to be nicely stuck off the stick by Moody and then shot to the neutral zone by Lang. And so here are the Storm making their setup in the neutral zone, trying to make their way up. They're going to come cross ice to the near side. And puck's going to be at the blue line. Lang reaching for it. Up on the puck is Viens. Here come the Storm down low. Centering pass. Top of the circle. Pad save by the goaltender. And it looks like it's in his glove. And he gets a whistle. So good save by Landon Hatton. Aggressive penalty kill by the Trackers, not giving the Storm too much time and space. They almost sneak in behind them to make them pay. But Hatton was there to close the door. Connor Brown to take the face-off today, probably his first one of the day. He pushes the puck forward, controlled by the Storm, and the Storm take it out into the neutral zone for the Trackers. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
And here the Storm are regrouping. They're going to go to the far side. They can't connect with the pass. And they're slowly coming towards the blue line. Brown's going to force them back again. And Brown's forcing them into the boards. And hammers them into the boards with the hip check. Brown's going to have pressure on him. He centers it almost to the Storm player. And this will be a tripping call as Arbery gets taken down at the hash marks. And Storm players left without a stick. He'll just go straight to the bench. Might want a stick though. So they'll bring that back over to the penalized player. So 4-on-3, lots of open ice there. Storm still on a power play for 45 seconds, or for 17 seconds, I guess. Then we'll go to 4-on-4. And then the Trackers will have an abbreviated power play for a minute 15, I guess it is. That's Lee now pressuring the puck. Here comes the Storm up the far side. That puck will bounce to Arbery. He'll get it back into the neutral zone. Storm are going to have to wait till they get all their players on side. And here we are, back to 5-on-4 as Schwantz makes his way back onto the ice. Schwantz comes off for the change. Here comes the Storm working in on the Trackers. Arbery turns his man into the corner, centering pass on his stick of Rule. Rule tries to give that to Lee, makes good on it on his second attempt. And Lee making his way up 1-on-2 through the defenseman shot. Oh, it rolls off his stick. Rule will collect the rebound in the corner, makes his way up ice. He comes cross ice over to Rule, or to Lowen on the near side. Lowen wraps that around the boards, and Lee leaves that for Rule. Rule gives it back to Lee. And now we're on to a Trackers power play. And Lee puts that to the corner, but not hard enough. And that one's cleared by the Storm. Patting out of his net. He'll get that puck to sit flat for his defenseman, Lowen. Lowen now makes his way up on the near side. And here's Lee over the blue line, or red line. He's going to cross-ice past that. And Moody will play the puck after his defensive partner makes his way off the ice. And Lowen now will skate it over the blue line. 41 seconds left in the power play. And the Trackers finally getting set up. Lowen still with the puck below the goal line. He sauces that all the way back to Lee. Lee comes cross ice to Moody. Moody keeps that puck in with his skate, gets that puck back over to Lowen. Lowen plays that one high and out of play. And a stoppage of play. We'll see a change.
It was a message from net there. It came on up. That's good.
So Colby Bush wins it to Lang. Lang's going to push that back to Ross. Ross now push it back to Bush. Ross shoots. His shot is blocked. Puck comes to Bush. Bush will get that back to Schwantz. 10-11 seconds left in the power play. Schwantz backhands it onto the Storm's stick. And here comes the Storm making their way up ice. That'll be the end of the power play. Puck's going to roll into the corner. And Storm player should be making his way back out on the ice now. Schwantz now with the puck, skating up ice. Slowly through the neutral zone, still has possession of it. He's down low in the corner, centering pass to Brownlee, shoots it just wide. And now this puck's going to be wrapped around the boards. That'll be Ross onto it. He shoots it off the Storm player. And Storm will get it back up to the top of the circles and flip it towards the middle of the ice. Partial breakaway. This will be Lowen racing to the puck. He'll let his netminder. But he's going to let his netminder stop it. Patton looked like he sort of got out of the way as he got pushed into the goaltender there. Have to see what they call. They're discussing it because they're not quite sure what to do because the penalty was indicated on the play. Hometown fans got one on the scoreboard. We still got a 0. That'll be an unassisted goal, I think. Cheesy of the cheesiest at 4:49 left in the second period. Goaltender just has to say paddle down and get throttled into the back of the net, I guess.
Puck never made it past him. It was still in front of him.
Storm now controlling as they're credited with their first goal. Puck's going to roll to Arbery. He'll get that one in. Off the goaltender stick to the far corner. Brownlee now quickly to the puck. And here come the Storm up ice. That one's off of Lang. He'll turn back up ice with possession of it. Stick handling with it. Pulls it back towards the middle. Pulls it back to the front of the net. Can't get the handle back on the puck. And the Storm intercept and take it back the other way. Storm now over the blue line through the skates of Arbery, going wide on Viens. Viens takes his man to the boards. Gosling and Bush wait to see if there's a loose puck to play. Bush puts that around the boards. Brownlee will have to wait for it. He tries to swing that puck back up to Bush. He does, but Bush is already stopped, and so the puck just goes to the neutral zone. Patton out of his net. Looks like he will probably play this one too slowly, and the Storm will gather possession of it. They get it all the way to the point. Back onto the stick of Arbery. Arbery gets that into the midsection of Bush. Arbery pushes it towards the boards. And it'll be the Storm now pushing it down low, taking it towards the net. That one's off the shin pads of the ends into the far corner. Storm still controlling off some skates, still on the boards. And here comes the Storm working their way towards the net. The ends gets taken down. Storm still controlling. And Storm twist and turn on the boards. They're going to cycle it back down below the goal line, looking to center the puck. Bush goes to the puck carry. Puck's put towards the middle of the ice. Shots blocked by Arbery, and it rolls to Gosling now. Gosling making his way up ice, has his stick lifted, and now he'll go apply a little bit of pressure. Rule, for some reason, lifted his leg there like a dog, and here comes the Storm. They're going to put that one up and over the goal. Tender, I'm not sure if that deflected off the stick or not. We will find out in a moment here. Face-off looks like it's coming to the left, so it must have went off and rolled up a stick of the defender. Face-off won by the Storm. They're going to shoot that back down into the corner. Working down low, centering pass blocked by Moody. Storm bring it back out to the front. And Viennes and Hebert trying to keep that puck away from their goaltender. And Roll making sure nothing's coming through the legs of Landon Hatton that time, whacking him up with his stick between the goaltender's legs. So he could concentrate straight forward. 2:50 left in the second period. Trackers lead. Lee will win that back down in the corner. Lowen now has the puck taken away from him. Lee will go help Lowen out. Lowen now trying to roll it back into the corner. Storm battle with Lowen and Lee. Pucks along the boards. And it'll be Lee who comes out with the puck now. And Finley coming to the Grand Prairie player for some retaliatory action down behind the play. Shot! Pad save by the goaltender, and the whistle goes, and we'll have ourselves a Trackers power play for interference, as they did not let Lowen free from behind the net of Landon Hatton. Trackers power play being brought to you by WSP, where everybody knows your name, Dave. Face-off being taken by Curtis Lee. Face-off's going to come to the boards. Justin Brownlee pushed that back to Moody. Moody's going to get that one down to Raymond Dick. Tries a quick shot on net. Didn't get a lot on it, but the netminder had to make a save. Clock never even started yet, so they'll get to do it all over again. Look at the clock. I'm looking. What about it? They figured it out.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, and the timekeepers are going to take a couple seconds off there for them.
Make their own judgment now. It was at least 3 seconds.
Glad the timekeeper took it upon herself to do that, or himself to do that. So it's only fair. Any more than 3 seconds has to go back to video review, I think. Oh, they're going to take 4 or 5 seconds. Stop. That's 5 seconds. That's 6 seconds. 7 seconds.
Close enough.
I don't even think they saw them take the initial 3 seconds off, so they got a bonus 5 seconds to off that. And puck's in the circle. It's going to roll to the far corner now. Raymond Dick's going to reach for it. He gets that puck. He's going to put that back to Lowen. Thomas Lowen with the puck now. Pushes it back to Moody. Moody controlling at the blue line, pushes it back over to Thomas Lowen. Lowen quickly to the middle. This one's going to deflect off the Storm defender. That one's put out of play by Brownlee. And I believe Trackers want it down deep in the zone. And I guess because that's what they want, that's what they're going to get. I think one more goal here might put the nail in the coffin there, Dave. Another power play marker would be nice.
Very nice. Seems you got a little more energy after that that faux goal there.
After that faux goal, that's right. Brownlee put it around the boards. Jumping down on the puck will be Lee. Lee has it along the boards, plays it back to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick plays it up the boards to Lee, back to Moody. Moody now looking towards the net. Second attempt, gets it over to Lowen. Lowen towards the net. That one's blocked. Lowen's going to reach for the puck. It's going to get put out into the neutral zone. Slow sauce over to Lee. Lee gathers the puck, takes it over the blue line. He's going to twist and turn. He's going to get that puck back to Moody. Moody quickly over to Lowen. Lowen couldn't get it on his forehand. He might have been able to turn and walk his way all the way down to the hash marks for a shot. Puck comes towards the top of the circle. Lifted stick by Brownlee. Brownlee at the blue line gets that back over to Curtis Lee. 49 seconds left in the power play. Lee with the puck takes it down low to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick's going to sauce that one back up to Lee. Lee's going to look back down, go low to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick now along the boards, needs a little bit of help. Over comes Justin Brownlee, and Brownlee takes his man to the boards, centering pass to Lowen, and back of the net. So Raymond Dick gets that puck out front. Thomas Lowen just drills one through the netminder for a power play marker. As it clear, it comes cross ice over to Duncan Ruffles side. And so puck's down low, Storm control, 38 seconds left, back to the blue line. This one's back to the top of the circle, shot, nope, fake. And Storm's going to try to put it in the backside, but they couldn't connect with the pass. Puck comes over the boards, Brownlee takes his man out. And this will be Colby Bush skating to the puck. He gets that up to Noah Lang. It's through the bottom of Noah Lang's stick. Lang to the... No, he's going to pull it to the front of the net. Backhanded to the glove of the goaltender. And so he couldn't handle the puck cleanly to get it back to Bush. And so he takes it to the front of the net and ends up backhanding it into the goaltender's glove. Sam Boney driver's got the engine purring right now, waiting to go. Let's get this game over with. Colby Bush takes the face-off draw, and that one's going to roll back. Arbery will keep it in. That one's played off of Bush. 9.6 seconds left. Bad geometry there as the puck bounces right back to Bush, and that's off the stick of Lang from Brownlee's shot on net, blockered into the corner, and the buzzer will go. So after 40 minutes of play, it's your NEBC and Yukon Trackers who lead 5-1 with 2 seconds.